What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio Shout in, stepping in the building. I got my Texas fam up in this thing. Kirko Bangz, what's good with it, my dog?
What it do, player? What's going on? What's the word,
man,
brother? What's the word?
Feeling good, feeling great in this thing, Kirko. Now, I mean, we back with new music, going crazy out here. Album dropping, little dance going crazy.
Come on, man. Yes, sir.
Talk to me about the vibes with this thing, sir.
Bro, we just working, bro. You know, straight independent label. You know what I'm saying? With the label, without the label, got the label funding. I'm funding everything. You know what I'm saying? We're pushing everything, independent grind for real, bro. So it's going crazy, bro. I like this. I get to see the more ins and outs, how everything work. You know what I'm saying? I really get on the other side of it, the business side of it now, and I enjoy it more. You know what I'm saying? Even though it take a little longer, but it's a beautiful process, bro. And we've been working, quality looking good, everything right there. You know what I'm saying? That little dance going crazy for sure.
Okay, Kirko. I mean, what was the thought process going into this new album, though, man? When it came time for you to come back out here and get the fans what they needed, what was it that made you say, you know what, now's the time?
It wasn't that. It was like, really, I was just in the studio doing songs, and then my manager was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta drop an album." I'm like, "I'm not dropping an album, bro. I'm just gonna drop a song with a new video every month. Ooh. I'm not gonna drop the song by itself. I'm gonna drop it with a video on me, my manager, and bro, we used to bump heads. They bump heads with me about that. I'm like, nah, this is what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And then so I started doing so many records. I was like, you know what? I could just finish the album in a week and lock it in, you know what I'm saying? And I finished the album and we just started working and then came up with the album name, which is Shoe Self, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with that, it's like I had to cut like a lot of distractions, like alcohol. I ain't drank alcohol like a year and some months. I'm gonna drink again, but I don't drink now. So I cut that out, got in the gym, got in them books, got on that credit, got in the business side of stuff, bro, saying, told myself and really got right with it, bro, for real.
Talk to me about choosing yourself, though, Kirko. At what point in your life did you realize that it was time for you to choose yourself? And what else was you choosing besides yourself before then?
You choosing the cups, man. You choosing, you know what I'm saying? Women, you know what I'm saying? Just doing extracurricular activity with your money, you know what I'm saying? There was a time, I ain't gonna lie, I was bumping heads with my partners about stuff. And we had gotten a little scrap, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, usually, like, he said some things to me afterwards, and usually people say something like, I'm cutting him off, I ain't rocking with him no more, woo. But when I looked at it, I was like, nah, bro, it was really, actually, my older brother was like, bro, really telling you that because he wants you to be doing better for yourself. And we all gonna do better, but you gotta be the leader. You gotta be, and I'm like, you know what? You right. And from now, I just locked all the way in. Like, it's time to get it right, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make this push, you know what I'm saying? It ain't over, you feel me? We still in it.
Exactly. I mean, what do you feel like it was that got you off track, though, Kirko?
Just not being on track. You know what I'm saying? Not being on track, not focused. Like every day I got this thing I call day stacking. Like day by day I make sure I do something to just to, you know what I'm saying, contribute to my success as a person internally as well, you know? So just doing stuff that wasn't not helping myself out at all. You know what I mean? Just doing stuff that's detrimental to me mentally and physically, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, Kirko, take me back to day one though, man, when you jumped off the porch with the music, man. All the way up until now, was the ride everything that you expected it to be, sir?
Definitely not. I just thought it was gonna just be all ups, you know what I'm saying? It was more downs than ups, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it now, like, it was more downs than ups. It feel way better now than it felt then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever the music was like at its peak and all that, like, boy, I was depressed. I wouldn't even go. I go to cities, go to hotel, I wouldn't go outside, I wouldn't do nothing. I'd just go to show and just go to the high because I knew everything wasn't how it needed to be, and I'm trapped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So once I got up out of there and I got that freedom, it took a while for me to even get to this point, because once you get out of it, when you first get independent, it really like you just got dropped and it's over. And then people, they screaming independency, but it's like we ain't got nothing. Yeah. But now that I really got it where I got it going on my own, it's like with my team, but it's independently. Like, funny about me is like now I can say, okay, I'm really independent. This is an independent business.
Yeah.
Like, this is an independent company. Like this is LLC'd up. Like I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a difference, bro. It's a difference. So I really enjoy it now. It's a company. It's a company that I own and that's grown fully by me.
I mean, being a part of that machine though, Kirko, I mean, what the hell was going on at that time that had you feeling some type of way?
It's just a machine. Like, a machine is gonna go with or without you. It's a machine. You know what I'm saying? It's always plugged up. It's gonna keep going. You just they could change you out anytime. You know what I'm saying? And put another replica, another a bolt or a screw in there for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a machine. The machine keep going. When the machine done with you, the machine spit you out, but you still stuck. in that contract. You know what I'm saying? But you just sitting there. So it's like you got to keep doing stuff that they want you to do. Records that you got to put out records that they want you to put out and things of that nature. And it's like the creativity is just not there because you know that's not the vision that you have for yourself. And my initial vision is what brought the machine to me in the first place. So me knowing that, like, I never really needed the machine to get it going, but it helped me, and it's a blessing that I'm still in it. Because sometimes people tell this story from the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's just a blessing that I got my name. The machine helped me, did everything it could do for me. And I got my name, and I'm always gonna have my name in my track record. Now I got credit. You know what I'm saying? Built on that. So my resume is already there, and I'm independently doing this stuff. It's like everything I got from the machine is still mine. So it helps me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing. I'm still in it.
When Drinking My Cup went crazy, though, man. I mean, that was worldwide, Kirko. Was that an exciting time for you? Or
nah.
Why was it not exciting, brethren?
Because it's just nothing to really be excited about when you know, like, on the outside it's cool, but, like, you ain't getting what you know what I'm saying? You ain't paid like that. Like, you just got dang on, you lit on the outside. Everybody think that, like, but, like, I'm making my money off shows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to work for this, y'all. I should just be chilling, laying back somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure.
What would you go back and tell that young Kirko, though?
Man, get your own lawyer, man. Contract up, get your own lawyer, man, and just like you don't take the first things or deal with the first people that come your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that you having it now, you get to a point, but you can sit back. And what I like about a lot of people now, young guys, they sit back and they weigh their options. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them choose to stay independent. Like if I can make money off shows, if I'm still living in mama house, make money off shows, I could just chill for a little while unless I get that contract that I really want. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So yeah, that's what I'd say. Lock in on the paperwork.
Having an OG like Bun B around, though, man. I mean, was you able to holler at the Bun and get in the game from him? Because, you know, he done been through some ups and downs with them labels as well.
I ain't. I think at that time, like, I wasn't really, like, just really chopping it with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to... I ain't really want to talk to nobody about that. Like, dang, it's really messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's messed up. Like, I ain't making what I should make. I ain't really know. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, you don't really know until you get out of it. When you get out of it, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, okay, now this is like that, this is like that. And I feel like, I don't know, man. Sometimes people just... They just let you bump your head. I reach out to a lot of young people. I ain't gonna lie. They ask me, I say, hey, bro, stay indie. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay indie. You know, so it's all love, Bun, Paul, Slim. Anybody I probably would have asked, they would have probably helped me out, and they probably did. I probably just didn't see it. Actually, let me think about it. Nah, real talk. Let me back up on that Bun statement because I remember when I had a video. Me and Tori, we had a video for Know What's Up. And I had a lamb out there, and I'll never forget. Bun came and told me like, he's like, yeah, that's live. But that's when he was trying to open up the conversation to me. He was like, that's live, but, and I don't remember what he said on the but I feel like I probably took it like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like that's when he was trying to open up that door, and I didn't receive it, you know what I'm saying? And at that moment, if I would have received it, then I could have got that knowledge from him, and he would have coached me right then and there. Exactly. So yeah, I'm glad that thought popped in my head right now. So
I'm with you on that. I mean, was there some good times though, Kirko? Did you
it was
enjoy?
All good times.
So talk to me about the fun part.
I had fun. Like, it was all fun. Like, you know, you doing everything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You having fun. You living like you doing your thing. You post it, but it like ain't no fun when the fun's gonna run out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's way more fun now. I can do whatever I want, how I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live way better. Like, so it's just different, bro. Like, that's when I was supposed to go through that to get here. You know what I'm saying? I was a child. Like, I was supposed to go through that, and luckily that I'm still here. Exactly. So it was a great, fun time. But like, I have fun now. You know what I'm saying? I have fun looking at these accounts. I have fun walking into these banks. I have fun putting it together. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference in what fun is. Like, I'm older, and fun ain't just acting like I got it. Fun is really having it.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
having your way with it. So when you look at the music industry now, though, man, with this whole digital world, with the streams and everything that's going on, how do you feel about this world that we in?
I think guys get richer faster. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good visibility, good exposure for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the way they structure deals is crazy. The streaming numbers is crazy, like how we get paid out and stuff like that. But I feel like when they first get their deals, they can go get a 1 album deal, 2 album deal, and get a bag. And or the way they can do it now, like you can sell a project to somebody. There's so many different things you can do now to make money and go get a bag, and they gonna push it because it's theirs. And then you be independent 2-3 albums later, which is a year times these days. You know what I'm saying? And you go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like building up companies. When you build up a company, the object of it is for you to build up to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even saying like sell your masters and nothing like that. But if you got projects and you can go and you just coming up and you get paid 1 or 2 projects, and they gonna give you back to you 3-5 years. Like some of those deals be sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for certain people. So I understand it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm just not on that. You know, I just want to ride. I feel like the labels and all that, you don't need those kind of loans. Like you get the bank loans and you good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you still own it.
Yeah, you own everything, and the money that you, even if the music not paying you, you still take the little bit of the music money and put it through them business accounts and pay those bank loans back, and now you go get from 100 to now you go get 300.
Exactly.
You getting more, and it's music still gonna end up going because you're gonna put some of that money back in there. Yeah. Now you making that money flood, it's flooding to you too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a rinse and repeat that I'm on. Like,
talk to me about the game though, Kirko. At what point did you start to pick up the game and understand the business on this thing, sir?
It was every day. Yeah. Right now, you know what I'm saying? It just took a minute, you know what I mean? So for me to just like, I'm still like, I know what I need to do, but I didn't know this exists. Like I didn't know like you can just go get your credit right and get your business funding right and do that, and then you can be having your way. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a situation for me where it's like day by day, and God just kept putting signs and things, and then one day just boom. Ooh. And I'm like, hold on. My partner had walked into my house, and he was in my living room, and he was like, dang, my credit had just went up, whoop, and I've been on YouTube, TikTok trying to learn this stuff, you know what I'm saying, for years, like, so bam, he showed me his phone, he had got like a 700, I'm like, all right, bet, cool, all right, I see that, I say, what's his number? He like, I'll give it to you. I'm like, nah, what's his number? Yeah. He gave it to me right there. I texted dude right there. I gave him the money right there. It wasn't even 5-10 minutes. He already would pay up. And every time he would tell me something, it wasn't even nothing crazy, like 500. Yeah. Every time he would tell me something, like, hey, let's 300 here for this, 300 here for that. But I'm doing it. Like, I'm not even asking no questions. I'm doing it. But on the back end, the credit guy don't even know I'm over here studying. Exactly. So the language that he telling me, I'm already knowing, but I'm just like not like trying to oversee what he doing. But he putting me on, getting me right, and I'm over here studying. And then from there, he got me right, and I just took my own wings. And I be now my whole family like I done paid the bill, all they credit up and stuff like that too. So I'm gonna put them through the same process, bro. Damn right. Because everybody gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? One boss ain't no boss. You know what I mean? So my whole we can boss up our partners and shit. I try to do that as well. Yeah. But my family, I can make bosses out of my sister, brother, my mama, everybody in it. Like now I'm different. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now it's different. So that's just my whole objective, bro, in life right now. Just building my family and my friends up. Yeah. I mean, traveling with it though now, man. Yeah. I mean, what is that like now? Because you got the money to be able to do what you want to do, popping up in the A, popping up all over the country and stuff, and doing your thing. It's live. Like, and I was thinking about that when I was on the way here, because I didn't really just got into that all the way, but I'm about to start in the next few months. But it's like I was thinking like I can just go anywhere I want to, anytime, and do anything. Yeah. And also you can have your work related stuff in there and around it. So you having work and fun getting in there, and then also it helps the work in the music when you getting content by just moving around, because people want to see you doing stuff. People want to see you having things. People want to see you doing stuff that they want to do. It's inspirational, motivational. So you got to start doing that, and I can do that. Like I'm always gonna keep going back to the credit because I want to push this so much to people. I'm here like, for you got the credit card. You got the credit card and with the travel stuff on it, right? Yeah. And if I'm using that, I'm swiping that every time all month. I'm swiping that. Guess what? Now I'm flying and I'm traveling hotels for free. For free. Come on, bro. Come on, and man. So, but in a whole realm of it, all of it's gonna look like I'm making that from this album I just put out. Yeah. And I'm not actually. Yeah. But I'm just gonna take the money and put it back into what I'm doing, and that's gonna just keep blowing it up, because people love when you got money. So when you can show hype, that's when they're gonna blow you up. That's when the spins and the numbers gonna start coming, because I'm showing the money. Come on. That's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, and I'm just gonna keep on speaking it and talking about it, because when I do it, it's gonna like I mapped it out for you already. Yeah. I'm showing you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, break down the difference that the money makes, though, too, just in your life in general, being able to control it. It's everything. Like, that's the thing. Being able to control it, being able to manage it, you know what I'm saying? Not be like, my thing now is like, I telling myself, like, don't burn out. So basically, like, if you get funded or you just rocking, you know what I'm saying? You got stuff coming from other places. Like, I be on TikTok, too, going crazy. I make dumb bags on there, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to burn out, just investing into this stuff, just throw everything in there. And so I was like, nah, I gotta scale back. Like, nah, I'm gonna put this, allow it to this, I'm gonna put this to this, this to this, this to this, and that's how I'm gonna move forward in the months. And like other things, extracurricular would be cool, but it'd be way under what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing like 30, 50 a month, just spending into this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So for shit show.
Nigga, is you putting this in the music though too, Kirko?
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay,
it's coming.
You can't be having all this game and not put no balls.
I already know. Yeah, my people. Every time I get to talking that talk, they get to telling me that shit. Like, yeah, it's coming for sure, bro.
Exactly.
It's natural with me. You know what I'm saying? So when I was doing this album, I wasn't at this point where I'm at now. I was working it. You know what I'm saying? I was working it. Now I'm at the point. Okay, I'm about to get all this shit, so now I can really start spitting and talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
For sure, but definitely, I appreciate. I'm glad you said that too. That's gonna stick.
Nah, because niggas need that at the end of the day. I mean, folks won't mind listening to some music that's teaching them the game.
Nah, for real.
I mean, what is it that you want your fans to take from this new music that you hitting them with, though, Kirko?
Man, it's just me. It's just a growth in me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same. I still got all the stuff for the girls and all that stuff. But it's just a growth, a transparency, a vulnerability there. You know what I'm saying? We all growing up, and I just want to be able to people to just take the ride with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be a facade or be like something I'm not. Like, you got. Sometimes when people do music, they want to sound like this person. Like, I'm gonna be me. I'm always gonna sound like whatever I feel like sound like on this particular record. And man, just staying true to myself. I feel like sometimes when people lose the light or whatever, right? Yeah. The light right here, you own it. You lose it. It keep going, right? And what we do, we try to follow it.
Try to chase that light.
But if you stay there and that light keep moving, what's it gonna do?
Go find your ass again, Kirko.
Come on now.
Come on. I'm with that.
Come on. So you gotta stay in your lane. It's gonna come back, bro.
Growing up in the game, though, Kirko, what was some of the most difficult things that you found yourself having to adjust to inside of hip-hop?
Harboring relationships. I feel like with artists and stuff like that, like, I'm not really, like, I'm a cool person to be around. I can be cool with anybody in the world I could be cool with, I can have a conversation with. But I don't really like to, like, fish for relationships. So, you know, you got a network and stuff like that. And, like, me, I don't really, like, if we cool, we cool. If we not, we not. I don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? But in business, you need the network. So it's, like, really just turning that personal side of me off and staying in business with it. Like, hey, bro, you need to go be around this person. You need to go to the club and take pictures. You need to go, this person got this event. You need to go to this and go to that. So it's, like, me just getting out of that because I've always been like, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill, bro.
I'm with you, Kirko.
You feel me? Like, I'm a chill, bro. I don't be, like, being about all that fake shit, but it's like, it is what it is.
I mean, dealing with the fake stuff inside of the industry, though, too, man. I mean, mental health and just navigating that stuff and then realizing that some of the stuff that you might have thought was real in the beginning was fake in the end.
Everything is fake. Everything is fake, which is cool because at the end of the day, this is a business of companies. So when you look at it like that, McDonald's and Burger King ain't friends, you know what I'm saying? But at the back end, who knows? I don't know how they company structure go, but it might be owned by one company. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it go. So you have to do this. You know what I'm saying? You got to get on. You got to take a picture with this person. Your fans want to see that. You might not want to see that, but your fans want to see that. You got to do a song with this person because your fans want to see that, but you might not care. You know what I'm saying? So exactly, and those are people that pay you. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's what you got to do.
How have your fans motivated you to stay down though all this time, Kirko?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Really, predominantly on that TikTok live, I be on there, bro. That helped me so much. You know what I'm saying? People just, it don't even be a crazy amount of people, but it's like the love that they show you. Like, okay, I can do this. I got 1-2 people listening. Like, I can rock a bit. You know what I'm saying? That really gave me the confidence just to get back in here. And like these conversations I'm having with you, I have with them, and they be the same way, man. You gotta be telling people that. I don't know if people be listening to you be talking. You don't be really talking about that in interviews and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, well, bit from now on, I'm just gonna keep my whatever be on the top of my load. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And getting to it and taking care of ourselves and help promoting health, like promoting the gym, all that stuff. Like that's what I be on, bro. So
talk to me about how social media has equipped your game at the same time too, man. Being able to lean back on the TikTok and on the Instagram.
Man, everything, social media, everything, even just to be able to get the knowledge.
Yeah.
Like I learned so much about music, about creating, about money on TikTok and YouTube, bro. Like it's guys that I be learning that I be following on TikTok and stuff. Now I got them straight from YouTube. Sitting up at night, I get off live, it be like 11 o'clock. It's 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I'm over here, man, got my little water and I'm on the computer. Like how you is right there, I'm on the computer, man. Laid on my bed, I'm on the computer, man. Just trying to figure this knowledge out. And I done been able to shout out to all those people that give us that, you know what I'm saying? Because without them, I wouldn't be able to have that, and that's all social media. Also, social media gets a bad rap, but I feel like the visibility is great for artists and new artists, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it makes you stay accountable. It's harder now for niggas to go rogue if you got social media.
Come on
because
now.
everybody can see it.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can see it.
3, 2, 1.
Exactly. So like we just had Father's Day. It's like it make you got to be a father because everybody can see it. You can't be rapping about something and like where your kids at. You post it one time, you gotta post all the time. So it's like I feel like that's better that people can kind of see you and kind of check it on that time. Like a blog might say, man, what's going on, bro? And you might be like, I ain't even know nothing was going on with it.
Exactly.
And then you start gonna get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I just try to find a good size of everything, and I feel like social media, yes, it got its downs, but it's really good at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because it also allows people to get found by labels. You couldn't be independent right now, really, without social media, which is everywhere, everything going. It helps for that. I mean, if it didn't exist, yes, you could start in your city and it could blow up like it did back then, which was way more money. But it ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use social media for what it's made. And if you got social media, if social media is around and you want to be independent and not use social media, it's not gonna work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it helps. You know what I mean.
So then, when you think about just the industry in general and just yourself being able to make sure that you stay out of bullshit, what has that been like for you? Just navigating just the extra stuff that comes along with the industry.
I mean, I ain't a bullshit nigga. I don't do bullshit shit. I don't fuck with bullshit people. Females, I can see it from a mile away. I understand if I got to deal with you for one night, I can deal with you forever. I get that from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I'm about, if I get to kicking my thing, my game, what I'm on, and you ain't on what I'm on, that's cool. But what I'm on is going to be straight positive trying to get to it. So if you on anything less than that, it's like a lot of people ain't going to want to be around me when I'm moving like this. Like if I walk into a room and people got their nose up at me, I'm like, oh, it's something wrong with you, because in the day I just want to be able to help and share what I got, and if you got something that I could use, please help me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you got that light and you got that glow, you gonna make certain people upset. They don't want to be around you. They gonna move around. So naturally, God is gonna remove them away from me. They not gonna be able to even stand in my light. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna happen. They gonna get burned. It's over. You feel me? So I don't have to look for that. I got the protection on me already. That's already doing that.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Coming out of H-Town with it though, man. What's the vibe like back at home, sir?
Man, you know, go crazy at the highs now. You know, Houston had turned up. You know, Houston party going crazy. You know, the club culture going crazy. The economy booming right now. You know what I'm saying? So Houston is a great place to be, bro. I love Houston. Love Houston. Like any day, everybody gonna have like, man, the city don't do this. City don't support art. City don't. Man, the city done blew up so many people, bro. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
This though, Kirko, because you know, I hear a lot of folks talking about H-Town. I mean, that's just the place to go. Folks is traveling there, going there. Are y'all dealing with an influx of folks coming in there trying to take over the city?
For sure.
So how is that too? Because you know you got your H-Town legends and people that done built it up from the concrete, and then you got other folks coming in.
As far as artists go, I don't know. I ain't none of that. I don't know. Like if it is, shout out to you, but I don't see that. But artists, Houston artists like that. Now that's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got people that's gonna probably come, but at the end of the day, even if you ain't from there, you gonna be claiming Houston.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you gonna be doing that. It ain't nobody. I don't think nobody. I mean, it might happen. I'm pretty sure it will, but ain't nobody came through that ain't from there.
And that's why I'm saying has it impacted the culture in it with all of these folks converging on the city? Because Atlanta ain't the same Atlanta it was. I grew
probably
up
so,
in.
But I mean, as far as artists go, you got a lot of young cats doing their thing, man. Everybody just rocking. Like I see the beauty in all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody doing their thing, man. Everybody pushing up. So I like it.
Exactly. So now moving forward, I mean, where do you see the game going? And then also with this whole digital world. How do you feel about the whole digital world at the same time?
You talking about the AI stuff?
With the AI music and all that stuff?
I definitely don't like that. I don't. I speak on that. I don't. I just feel like that's trash, bro. Like that's just straight trash, bro. It's like you just. It's like this, bro. If it was a cloud up here, right, and everybody that made it in rap and music and their whole life was up there, and everybody come vessel through this one little hole, right? Yeah. It's the same hole you went through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but humans down here. You know what I'm saying? And these humans out here really trying to make it to where they can go and take care of their family. Yeah. And you got brought up by somebody helped you, another human helped you, and all these things. And you just gonna close that hole and close everybody else off, and can't nobody else have it. Because once AI starts, it's over. Because now you don't have to deal with nobody grabbing. You don't have to deal with contracts. You can just really take everything. You don't have to pay AI or nothing. So you creating the artist and you are the label and you making everything. And also music is subjectional where it's like, I don't really think no artist is kind of better than any artist. I feel like it's all about whatever you hear more, and the label's gonna push it down. And once you hear something so much, then you start liking that, and then that's what it is. Yeah. So if you get AI, you're gonna be able to do that. Like you can make an AI song of me right now, and it'll sound just like me. You know what I'm saying? Which is like whatever, but it's like who knows in these contracts nowadays if they got it where they can go on your likeness and go do that, and then people griping later on about not about money but about you taking my likeness and you going about my likeness with a whole new artist that's an AI artist and it ain't me. And if there's jamming, it's jamming. And people like new things. You know what I'm saying? People, if somebody have an AI concert, people will want to go see that.
They going to that.
It's new. You know what I mean? But it's like I understand that part of the human conception of it, but it's like like human consumers. But it's like, bruh, like you doing that, coming from music and growing through music, that's just it's dirty, bro. That's just a dirty game.
But then I gotta ask you this though, Kirko, because see, as an independent artist and business owner and entrepreneur now, what if you threw Kirko voice in that AI and they gave you the financial album and wrote it in jam just like you, and now all you gotta do is perform that thing?
That's something that we'll never see. Because this energy that you feeling from a human voice coming through these speakers, however I'm feeling, you gonna feel that when you hear it. You ain't gonna be able to get that from that. Because it's not the fundamentals ain't there. The foundation of it ain't there. Like the God bodiness ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not there. So it would never happen that they get break the energy. This energy is broken. You know what I'm saying? It's not there. So as music is powerful. Music can control, really can control stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, this ain't a route I'll go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
Exactly. Like, I feel you because it's the same thing on this side. You got AI bots training on just flat out interactions like we having right now, so they can create,
radio.
On radio, YouTube, everything.
And it's crazy because like what y'all training them with, humans.
Exactly.
So like how they work. Okay, if you're gonna train a human with that, so everything that the AI make, that human need to be cut into that.
Exactly.
You know how does that work? And then also it's not regulated. There's no laws on it, so you just about to go crazy. I feel like music industry as a whole is the most least regulated business, multi-billion, zillion-dollar business ever. How is there not no regulation on this? How is there not no regulation on these streaming numbers? And it's a business. Why? Man, look, man, these labels, they the feds, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, they is, bro. I'm being real. It's the only way it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If everybody making money on the other side of it and we not, you know what I'm saying? Who is stopping it? Okay, all these people in these offices, probably people that's in the government and stuff, they tied into everything going on with these labels, bro. And that's why people be getting knocked, people getting locked up, all this stuff, because it's really like a whole little circus that they running over there. And they like, hey, you let me do your thing, you do your thing. Like back in the day, the mafia, they pay off the cops. The cops don't touch them or come on, they block. It's the same thing. How y'all not gonna come over here and messing with the streaming numbers and stuff? Because on the backside, y'all gonna eat too.
Ooh. And how do you feel about the pay from the streams though? Because a lot of OGs is pissed off with that, but then some folks are saying that they streaming numbers is bringing home the bacon though.
I mean, it will when they get there, but like, bro, you couldn't pay not even a penny for a play, bro. Come on, like, that just goes without saying, bro. That just goes without saying. I had seen something in New York where they trying to pass a bill. I think it went to like a penny. I think, or 10, it was something less than that, but it was way higher than what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like way better. Like 1 million streams to go from like 4,000 to 14. I mean, not 4,000 to like 14,000. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool because it shows even if they don't pass it, that somebody's trying. And if something in New York get passed like that, then I feel like everybody else gonna fall. It gotta fall behind this pass, you know. So I feel like, bro, it got it, man. Why you can't get like $1 or something? Like, you know, it's just like because they making it.
Exactly.
And then how y'all create a streaming system and y'all monopolize the market by making a phone with the people in the music industry that's making a phone, the Apple Music phone, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody going to listen to music on the phone and this streaming number determines what the artist getting paid.
Come on.
But y'all just monopolize it all because y'all made the phone. That y'all got Apple made, it's an Apple phone.
Exactly.
You know, so I don't understand why Apple don't just have their own record label because they do anyway.
But hell, you got Trump coming with his phone now, so then it ain't no telling what he about to break.
It's like the only way you get your money away if you make you an app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like how you going? You can't flood everybody to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's hard to get them folks to transition, and then also don't nobody want to pay for nothing when they can get it for free every place else too.
And they support you like that, but then it's like they getting your stuff for free, and it's like you can't really be mad at them because that's just the way of the world. That's the game. So unless it don't change as a whole, you getting mad at fans for that. Like fans gonna look at you crazy. Like.
Talk to me about the evolution of Kirko, though, man. Coming back, the man that you are now, why was it important for you to give your fans the new Kirko versus the old guy?
I don't even consider it a new version of myself. It's just the layers falling off. We just growing. You know what I'm saying? So if I just keep giving you a version of me every day, it's always gonna be a new version. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. Like once I just keep on moving, I'm always growing. Hopefully, I'm always progressing. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of my label. I've always been on progressing. That's how I started my first mixtapes, progression tapes.
Yeah.
So I always just keep on moving. And every version, I hope you feel like it's a new version.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm keep growing. I just got to keep evolving as a human being. And so whatever I do, when I do my music, I'm just reporting the news that I see or that I live every day, and it's always gonna be something new.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What is it that kept Kirko pushing throughout all this time, though, man?
I've always been very resilient. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, like I've been the kid, like I'd be walking home miles from practice by myself, street shoes on, man. Ain't had no ride. I'm poor. It don't matter, bro. I'm on a team. Like I would do this thing where like I would go and stay at my friends' houses that had 2 parents in the house, you know what I'm saying? So I visualized that, I could see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just gave me, like, a hope, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from the hood, I ain't had nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, dirty poor, you feel me? So, I always been like that. So now, I had to retrain my mind, like, nah, bro, when you had anything, you was a hustler. So you get that mental you had when you was younger. Now, when you know what to do, when you old enough to make things happen for yourself,
and
bro,
I
had to put that back into me.
You
know, really just open it back up and turn it back on. And so now it's all back on. It's like Avatar. I don't know if you see Avatar.
Yeah,
like you get the water app, you get to bend all these things, you learn all these things, you go on all these different masters, they teach you different things. That's what life is. And then at the end, you have to put it together.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
No teacher can put it together for you. When you put it together, then you out of there. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like coming up poor and then looking up and having your way, though, man? How did that impact you mentally and then just financially and your family? What was that change?
I always take care of the family. Always, no matter what. Even if I ain't had nothing, I find a way to take care of the family. But when I first started getting money, it's like I could see now, like in those years when I was going crazy, I really forgot about that little kid. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't stay locked in, and I ain't stay doing the things to keep these things going. It's like I wasn't moving like I ain't come from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving, just moving. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. We just want to shine and woo. But I wasn't locking in and had no longevity, like financially and all these things. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, it was like a slap in the face to my younger self. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just really like rebuilding and repairing that relationship. You feel me?
I'm with you on that. I mean, what advice do you got the young artists coming out now, man, as jumping out there? They ain't seen this kind of money before or lifestyle before. How should they be able to navigate this?
If you just, right now, say for instance, if you signed and you already going crazy and everything slow down, right now, make sure your credit right. A lot of times niggas have millions and don't have good credit. Go get your credit right. And then start your business, your own LLC, all that, you know what I'm saying? The money that you making running through your LLC. Get your label to pay you through your LLC, because that's a multi-million-dollar company paying you, showing that you got things going on. Now just make sure, a lot of times we can't make it like rap labels and stuff, but just make it like a high risk, like a non-high risk industry, you know what I'm saying? Like mine is like ads and marketing, you know what I'm saying? It don't say I ain't no rapper. When I go in the bank, it ain't no rapping for no label. I hire my company to work for me. So when I do ads and marketing for myself, it's like APR Global is doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things you have to be able to shield yourself, because they don't want us in there. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just go in there and you really can start fighting for yourself now. You know they gonna do that to you. But when they do that to you, you gonna be so swell, you can't wait.
Come on.
Because you never gonna take a break. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go up, you're gonna push up and go crazy. You got that name already.
Exactly. I mean, moving forward though, Kirko, I mean, what are we about to do out here? Outside of the album and the credit, are there any other things that you want your fans to know out here, sir?
Nah, that's it.
That's it.
Because we just rolling one into the other. We just gonna keep doing that.
I'm with you on that. And then as far as the visuals though, man,
my
because
visuals
those
go crazy.
Is that what I'm saying? Talk to me about the visuals, sir.
Shout out Cassidy, man. Shout out everybody, bro. We, you know what I'm saying, bring it to board to work with us, bro. But like my visuals go crazy. Like my visuals been pushing up, whole gram been pushing up. And one time I heard somebody say they was talking to, I think 50 Cent, and he said something about a content catalog. And I was like, bro, that makes so much sense. When you go to my page, no matter what you be like, where bro been, when you go there, you gonna be like, bro, doing his thing. Still doing his thing. So that matters to me so much, what I post, how I look. I don't like if you do a feature with somebody, bro, in that video, they gotta have the same, I really want them to shoot with the same people so I can keep that same thing on my page, on my content catalog. I don't want nothing to throw off my quality.
I feel that.
On my mirror, every time I brush my teeth, keep putting out quality. quality. It don't matter because they gonna catch up.
Exactly.
Now I already got the quality rolling. So new people that's coming, or people that's coming from back in the gap to see us now, they were like, dang, bro, still woo. You know what I'm saying, bro, going crazy, bro. Videos looking better than they used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I always keep the quality where it comes from. Photo shoots, visualizers, pictures, like whatever. Like it don't matter. Like I'm gonna always have quality.
Exactly. I'm here for it. Now, lastly, man, if somebody trying to contact you, they need to holler at you, Kirko.
Yeah.
How can they get with you, man?
I mean, my Instagram, Kirko Bangz. All across the board is Kirko Bangz. I think TikTok, Kirko Bangz 713. My information, all that stuff is on my IG. Hit the email, man. You know what I'm saying? How they cast it, we're going to get it going, man. So, yeah. Also, I'm going on tour September. I got a date out here.
Talk to me.
September 14th. You know what I'm saying?
Then.
Choose Sub Tour is going. I think it's 14th or 18th. One of that, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're going to be out here. So I'll be back out here in a few months, man.
Ready with hell. Pull up on a nigga when you touch back down. Pull up.
Come on, let's do it. Come on, man.
Ready. Be High Radio, shout it. Kirko Bangz. Holla at y'all in a minute, babe.
Yes, sir.
We go.